Morning everybody, if you're not being washed away.
Morning.
I bet it's wet where you are, Steve and Lorna. Bad enough here. It's rained all night. And Pretty Pat's here today, although she says she won't be looking so pretty.
Yeah, I have brushed my hair.
Alright, you look alright, don't look any different, Pat.
I'm sat in my dressing gown.
Yeah, she's in a dressing gown. You feel a bit better, don't you?
Oh. Yeah, my throat's not like the razor blades. It were like razor blades yesterday. I think the Lemsips and Strepsils have helped.
Yeah, they do help. Don't they?
Yeah. Yeah, they do.
God, my eyes must be...
Why do you feel as though you didn't get a good night's sleep?
No, just, it's blurred.
Oh.
Unless I lift my head back.
Oh, yeah.
Is it you?
Yeah,
And you?
Yeah.
Top half are not powerful enough.
Well, I suppose, I don't know what top half
For long range really, isn't it?
I think so. Maybe the camera's just that little bit taller that we're not actually looking at it straight on, you see.
Yeah, yeah.
So we're not seeing it through the bottom half of those glasses, which we should be.
Yeah.
I think.
Correct.
Well, I've just seen a couple of runners, I don't know. I mean, it is still raining.
Oh, it was.
But it was chucking it down last night.
Oh, it was. But that canal was like Briggett yesterday.
It was.
In case you don't know what we mean by Briggett, Briggett is one of the busiest roads in Leeds.
Yeah.
Like streets in the middle of Leeds.
When we were younger, people used to say, it's as busy as Briggett. Because there used to be people just flowing backwards and forwards, didn't they, all the time?
I was only thinking the other day, I was thinking of that top end of that market in Leeds that hadn't changed. And when I was a kid, my mum always used to go shopping in Leeds on a Saturday afternoon. And she used to have a routine. Well, as usual, you might know. But she used to go into Lewis's. And she used to buy bits of food in Lewis's.
Did she? Yeah.
I don't know what she bought in Lewis's.
Yeah.
What kind of food. But she always ended up at market. Because she reckoned that by sort of tea to late on in afternoon on a Saturday, it'd be cheaper.
Well, they were always giving like packs of meat. They'd be saying, "Oh, give me £4 for this pack of meat."
Yeah.
And you know, you get lots in with it.
They all used to shout, didn't they? The butchers and well, veggie people did and all. They used to put packs of stuff together and do a deal on them and that. To get rid of them over the weekend, they didn't want them.
Yeah.
It was perishable. So she always went there.
Later on in the afternoon.
Yeah. What made me think of that?
You were saying Canal about being busy like Briggett, and you
like
told them what Briggett were.
Yeah.
Then you said that also reminds me at market, top end at market.
And I think we had a tram that went down Tong Road into Leeds.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
You did. There were one went down Tong Road and one went down York Road.
But eventually the bus, when we went on the bus back home to Armley was outside at market.
What we call back end.
Back at market. That's where the bus stop was. So there were There was a method in a madness, the way she did it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there were bus stops all around there, weren't there? Eventually they made back at Market the bus station.
Aye.
And now it's the bus station, the coach station. Because coach station always used to be on Wellington Street. Wellington Street. Because we had two train stations near one another.
Yeah, we did in Leeds. There was Leeds City Station, which is what there is now.
Yeah.
But then there was Leeds Central Station, which were up there near that, opposite that bus station.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's all changed out of recognition.
Because that train station's no longer there now. It's all
apartments.
Apartments and all sorts.
Shops under apartments and gyms, offices.
Even little supermarkets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Leeds.
I mean, I think it looks good.
Leeds city centre's amazing now.
Yeah, all along there, all along Canal, down under arches, down there, armories.
Yeah.
You can get a little boat from down there under train station, can't you? Over to armories. Remember that little boat?
Oh yeah, river taxi.
Yeah, river taxi.
Free as well.
If it's still running, I don't know.
No, I don't.
Things change so quickly, don't they?
Yeah. I remember they built in Harmony. They built a Lloyd's Bank, a new one, shaped a bit like a threepenny bit it was.
Yeah.
And on one wall there was a massive photograph of Leeds city centre, where the monument is in the middle, and there were a kid walking in the middle of the road pulling a box on the end of a string or something.
All right.
On this photograph. I mean, obviously it was an old photo of Leeds. But I mean, can you imagine now, trying to walk in the middle of that road now? It's just...
Cars coming from every which way.
Yeah. Yeah, how different.
Yeah. And, I mean, big post office, because that were on that centre, is now a big cafe type place, and the seating all outside with glass round it.
Yeah, that's where...
I mean, like Europe.
Yeah, it is, yeah. Newspaperman used to stand outside there and shouting. And our Tracy, when she was little, she used to think he was shouting egg on toast. But it wasn't, it was Evening Post.
Yeah. It was funny. Yeah. I can hear somebody walking around. I bet it's our Alethea.
Probably,
in Rome. She usually comes down.
I thought we'd get the video done quick.
Before everybody comes down.
This morning I was on my phone and I purchased a badge, some kind of badge that goes in your window when you're in France.
All right.
It's something to do with zones.
Oh. Zones
or something in France, where if you go into one without this badge on, you get fined.
Oh my goodness. Oh dear. Everything's so complicated nowadays, isn't it? Gosh. Fresh air zones, tariffs for this, tariffs for that.
Yeah, I don't know much about. Well, I've forgotten what I read about them, but I'd saved it on my phone. And
you've got your new slippers on, haven't you, from Alethea?
Yeah, I've had them on since Christmas Day.
He's, before Christmas, he couldn't wear his old slippers because they were that bad. So he'd taken to wearing his shoes.
Yeah.
You got your new, he's got some fleecy lined joggers to keep his legs warm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are warm and all.
Are they? Oh, they're good.
Yeah, they
job
are.
Then.
Yeah.
They look nice. Quite smart.
Yeah, not as scruffy as my others.
No, his others had paint on when they were doing jobs.
Don't know how long it'll be before these get paint on.
Well, I can't imagine you putting paint on them from painting in house now. Them kind of jobs are beyond us all, aren't they? Tap on the sink, it's a bit wobbly, and even getting underneath the sink to tighten tap up's a bit of a.
I'd do it, but Tracy will be all nervous.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wondering if I'm gonna
flood the
house out.
We've had 2 floods in this house with washing machine.
And usually at Christmas.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah. Both
times it was Christmas.
When it flooded, when
One was Christmas.
Underneath that sink.
Sort of just a day or so before Christmas, wasn't it?
These nylon push fit.
Yeah, plastic.
They just suddenly go boom.
Blow off.
Our Tracy was supposed to turn water off, and water was still coming out, and I was catching it in a bowl and pouring it in the sink, and I said, "Are you sure you've turned this water off?" Because it just kept coming. And I went and checked, and she turned it on full, not off.
Wrong way. Yeah. Can you remember? Is it in that little room?
What?
That little sitting room there.
The tap?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in corner.
In corner.
Yeah. They actually, on the first flood, they had to completely retile all the floor.
Yeah, it lifted up tiles.
It was a different tile to this.
I think it did it during night, and she come down to go to work, and it was just sloshing about on the floor.
Yeah. Really bad.
I think David had seen it, but he'd had to leave it to go to work.
Oh, I wouldn't have done that. I would have rung in and said, I'm sorry, but I've got a flood. I need to deal with it at home.
Oh, well, I'm getting up now.
Well, that's...
Is that about it then?
Yeah, and I don't suppose we'll be doing a great deal today.
No.
It's wet through outside.
Who wants to go walking around in that?
No.
Not me.
No. So.
No.
Okay, folks.
We'll say
We'll
bye-bye.
say bye-bye.
And see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye-bye.